united against Zionism.
Okay, tell us, what do you think about Netanyahu speaking in the name of the Jews here? And he says that the threat to Judaism is Islam and the Muslim nations. What do you think about that?
Well, he's simply despicable, repugnant. It makes one want to vomit to just see this person, this representation of evil, standing and being recognized and looked upon as a respectable gentleman, when all he is the epitome of evil, and he's representing a state that is one piece of evil, the whole existence of the state of Israel. What is Israel? Israel is an entity that was created around over 60 years ago against the will of the Jewish people, ignoring the will of the Jewish people, of the representatives of the Jewish people, the true representatives of the Jewish people, the rabbis, the scholars around the world, who pleaded with the United Nations and said, and the chief rabbi of Palestine included, they said, we do not want a Jewish state in any part of Palestine. And I'm quoting Rabbi Dushinsky of blessed memory, the chief rabbi of Palestine. Nothing to do with the Israeli rabbinate, which is a farce. The true rabbinate, that was in Palestine and is in Palestine. We keep on saying from day one, these people are thieves. These people are rogues. These people are charlatans. They are con artists. They have no respectability and no place in the truth.
But by the way, there are videos showing that those terrorists of ISIS and Jabhat al-Nusra are working side by side with the Israeli army in the occupied Syrian Golan. What does that tell you?
We have always said from day one, these people, this evil state of Israel, regardless of which prime minister or leader they have, it is evil and it has been rooted in bloodshed. It has committed evil. It has done evil constantly. It has murdered rabbis. It has murdered our leaders, not only the Palestinian people, but whoever dared to speak up against them. Our great leaders were assassinated. Today is my rabbi, colleague just mentioned, Rabbi Pinchas Sekulov, who was murdered in cold blood by the state of Israel, by their army, their military. So they've always done insidiously, hidden and overtly, and in every manner. They kill, they murder, they create havoc, they create anti-Semitism in countries. They are the cause of the endless river of bloodshed of both Muslims and Jews. Let's be clear. Judaism is subservient to God's religion. Zionism, the ideology of the state of Israel, is a transformation to a pure nationalism that is contradictory to our religion. We are forbidden as a Jew to have 1 inch of a Jewish state. It was never in 2,000 years that we were living amongst all the countries since the destruction of the temple in the Holy Land. Nobody made a state because it is forbidden for us. And of course not to make a state by abusing and oppressing and stealing the land from another people. And what type of people? The Muslim people who provided a home and a safe haven for Jews when we were being beaten and oppressed by many countries in Europe, by the Crusades, the Inquisition, and many other times. The Muslim countries opened and embraced their hands and opened their hearts and embraced the Jewish people to live amongst them. We flourished in Muslim countries. Zionism came and declared that these people, the Muslim people, are evil and hate the Jews. How despicable! What a nakba! What a tragedy! And they're standing here now, their representative, Netanyahu, of the United Nations, given the platform, given the microphone, and he's being applauded, making statements that he represents the Jews that are 3,000 years, and that he's the son of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. What he is not only the son, but he is the Satan himself. That is what he is, and that is what he represents. The audacity, the nerve to speak in the name of Judaism when they are the greatest enemy for Jews and humanity and creations of God, the cause of bloodshed, the cause of horrific people who live together and honored each other. How can the world stand silently? Please, we plead with the United Nations. Wake up! Realize that it is a comparative movement called Zionism that is illegitimate, that is flawed, evil, and selfish. Remove it, and we can live together, humanity, as we've had, Jews and Muslims, for so many hundreds and hundreds of years. Do not listen to this person.